See, I did my business. Look at the time for I come back to it. I did my business. Look at the time for I come back to it. Anybody they come close for the matter to collect. You can pick him out for the matter to collect. Anybody get responsible with me, oh, they go collect. I be here so cool for the ministry. Nothing now, cool. See, I'm the price already. Despite I'm ready. With them come, cause I don't conquer them already. Ready. Our eyes don't see everything when it happen for this case now, hour. Hey, and I get time to get judging, nobody don't judge me too. I want to live my life the best way. Anybody they come close for the matter to collect. You can took him out for the matter to collect. Anybody get responsible with me, oh, they go collect. I be here so cool for the ministry. See, I did my business. Look at the time for all that away. I did my business. Look at the time for all that. Yeah. See, I did my business. Look at the time for all that away. I did my business. Look at the time for all that. Yeah. I don't get the time for problem. They can't go carry over. I be the guy with it. Mastermind. Look, I've been taking my cues and you know already. Oh, anytime when I turn up with them no talk. You look in the world, best make them feel I be the king of the community. Yeah, he ain't quite gonna get up. Just I never know. I don't know what to do.
Good evening, everybody. Oh, I greet every one of you. Oh, good evening. Welcome to this live video. Oh, let me see. I don't even know why did I put off the music. Good evening, my people. You're welcome. I'm sorry I didn't give notice because I was not sure. I was not sure that I would make it, so I decided to wait.
The word promise called warrior.
Good evening, everybody.
See, I'm the price already. Despite I'm ready. With them come, cause I don't conquer them already. Ready. Our eyes don't see everything when it happen for this case now, hour. Hey, and I get time to get judging, nobody don't judge me too.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. I greet you all.
Anybody make us party with me, oh, they go collect. I be here so cool for the ministry. See, I did my business. Look at the time for all that away. I did my business. Look at the time for all that. Yeah. See, I did my business. Look at the time for all that away. I did my business. Look at the time for all that. Yeah. I don't get the time for problem. They can't go carry over. I be the guy with it. Mastermind. Look, I've been taking my cues and you know already. Oh, anytime when I turn up with them no talk. You look in the world, best make them feel I be the king of the community.
Good evening. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to share a video with you guys.
I did my business, oh yeah. No go just get shut your mouth. When things don't get turned around. I paid the price already, it's my time already. Everything I don't set it, they move already. Come already, ready, everything goes set. Cause everything just they go well. Oh no, God don't bless me. Everything where I get, Papa God do one for me. Don't just set down promotion. All your plans no go work because God got here, they mind my business. Look at the time for all that to it. I did my business. Look at the time for all that. Yeah, see, I did my business. Look at the time for all that to it. I did my business. Look at the time for all that. Yeah, cause yeah. See,
Good evening, everybody. You remember the story of this young man that I called. You remember the story of this young man? I was trying to find this video. So Ijele made a post just a few minutes ago, and Ijele is saying that this young man has been released. So I mean, it's a very good news, and I'm very very happy for him. But I wanted to start with another story this evening. So yeah, this story has been trending. Actually, I wanted to do this story yesterday, but I'm saying that I will start with that story again this evening. But before I go on, I want to start with greeting everybody. Good evening. I'm so sorry, guys, that I've not, you know, been greeting you all. Thank you. Please like and share. You're welcome, everyone. Chidebere, you're welcome. Henry Chimeza, I cite you. Femi Bankole, I greet you. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Oluchi, I greet you. Mendes, you're welcome. Ifoluwa, you're welcome. Adachi Eze. So many things, there's always so many things to talk about. But I'm just thinking that I actually wanted to talk about this thing that is going on in the UK. And then I saw the post when I came online to do the video. I saw that Ijele made that update, and I wanted to give you that brief update. How are you all doing? I greet you all. Good evening once again. Good evening, Ada. I sight you. You're welcome. Osagi Denny, I greet you. Good evening. I welcome every one of you. Tony Velo, I greet you. Good evening. So, my people, you're welcome, welcome, welcome to this live video. Without taking much of your time, since yesterday, there's a video that has been trending everywhere, and even till today, a lot of people are making a post about it. And it's about a Nigerian man that just recently got to the UK, and immediately he got there, like I always say, Nigeria is not the country or the land or something. It is the people inside Nigeria that make Nigeria what it is. If Nigerian people begin to do what is good, what is orderly, then it will translate into the whole society, right? If Nigerian people begin to understand what is law and abide by the law, and not just the citizens, even the rulers, the politicians, the people in civil service, every corner of Nigeria, if people begin to first of all abide by the law, nothing more, we're not asking for more, just abide by the law, then things will start to take shape. You understand? So there are so many things that are very wrong, that are a crime. But Nigerians have lost touch, because in Nigeria, you can do anything and get away with it. And it will be like nothing happened, right? In Nigeria, you can do anything, and then even you will not even have the record. And so it is that this young man, let me not talk too much. Let me be showing you the person I'm talking to about. Good evening, Hillary. Good evening, Ismail. I greet you. So, my people, as you can see this video now, this guy, the video has been trending since. So, so he went to the UK in the last 3 months. Just 3 months. This guy went to the UK, 3 months. And in that 3 months, he was busy chatting 14, 13 years old children. In Nigeria, they will say, oh, this girl, you don't spoil. That one, you don't spoil. Now you, they spoil them. Now you see, they call them ashawo. Now you, they say, they know they don't spoil. Those ones, they don't damage the but now you see, they do. This guy, he didn't even know the level of the trouble he is. He was thinking that he would just say, I beg, sorry, please, I'm sorry, I will not. Like you would do in Nigeria, they say, it's okay, Nana, but keep it in Nana, just, know this, you cannot do so many things that you are doing in Nigeria and getting away with it, and do it abroad and have anything to hold on to. It's not like say you just go there and do something of this magnitude, you go and be chatting up children. You no know wetin dem dey call dat thing. Dey get word dem dey call am, dem dey call am pedo. Say person wey dey go dey see children. If say you go dey see girl, you go say dis one, dis teenager, 13 years, 10 years, 15 years, dat one na big girl na. You go dey look small pikin, na only one side you dey see for im body. Small pikin. Some dem go even see 5 years old, dem go say dis one don get nyash. For 5 years old pikin, if you try dat thing, dem catch you. If dem catch you, na for life o. No be say the problem dis brother has, he thought that he can just be say I'm sorry, please, I'm sorry. I mean, the video is all over the place. If you want me to play it to the end, I will play it. He was saying, I'm sorry, I'll not do it again. He's chatting girls. He say whether they are virgin, they want to know whether they are virgin, let them send video, let them come to his house. And you know that they are school children. You think that they are playing with children. You think that if they catch you, you will not say, I'm sorry. This guy, he begged them from today till tomorrow. And in fact, everything he was saying, all the sorry he was saying, they use it to give as information to give to police. Because as they were doing it, they were recording it live. They have followed him, his telephone number, how he's chatting up the guests. All his telephone is filled with all these small guests that he's chatting up, he's contacting, calling them many times. He's calling them, trying to contact small guests. Right? And this is the same thing he's doing in Nigeria. So for him to come to UK and start doing it, now all those small ones now I said, it's not something that he started in one day. It is something that he has been doing in Nigeria. And then it did not amount to anything. They will blame the girls. They will say, all those small girls, all those, and they don't spoil now. But who they spoil them? The children know they spoil by themselves. Now you, they spoil them. And if you spoil the finish, you go come get boldness. It's only Nigeria. Even all these things that Nigerian men are doing, that especially all these bingos and their followers and their sponsors, when they will come on, they will just be calling woman ashawo or losho, prostitute, all those things. They will just be opening all your mouth because try it abroad. I'm telling you, all of you that are moving abroad, it's good. Japa is good though. But try it abroad. You'll be talking with a woman and you will call her prostitute. And not be saying you don't see her for where they work as a prostitute. Just because say she's a woman, you not be calling her. Your own don't finish. They will cancel you complete. Even to see work again. And the worst part is, you see that book of life where they talk now for this obodo yibo, they will put your name there as sex offender. You no go see house rent, you no go see work, like e go hard. Many things you are forbidden for life. Many things you no go like it, no matter if they say maybe they want do healthcare, anything, anywhere where you go come in contact with children, vulnerable people, you will never be found there. This boy, he don't enter big wahala. He's busy saying, I'm sorry. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. Let me play it a little bit for you guys.
If you listen to the girl, she'll explain everything. You have been speaking to a child online.
He said, don't they talk to some children for online?
A child online? You have been speaking to a child online.
They talk to children online.
Do not name the apps where you've been speaking to these kids.
He say they talk to them with some apps.
What age are the kids that you're speaking to?
Mm-hmm.
Kids? The kids, the children. I don't say their names. Okay. Mm-hmm. We chat. They were like, they like me. I told them, how old are you? Excuse me. They like you.
They are like me. I mean, the video is all over the place.
I told them, how old are you? They say, they are 14. Yeah. I told them, okay. Then why are you chatting me up? No. Why did? No.
And you are lying. You think you can just lie through it? You can't lie through it.
I have seen everything. What you've said to these kids. How many children are you speaking to? No, just two.
He said just two. If they say two, just two. Now two life if they talk about lie. Like they say two, just two. So for your mind, two children no be anything. You even one is enough. Eh? And the mistake he made is everything they're asking him, he's talking, he's saying apologize. At least in the eyes of the law, you're supposed to keep your mouth shut. At least keep your mouth shut. May you even know how many information they hold, right? May you even know where the thing they go. You just dey there, they do like did need owo, I beg. Who tell you say I beg they work? You do it, you face the consequences. I saw a post the other day here on Facebook. Somebody, a young man, was busy writing an epistle how all the teenage girls are not covering their breasts, and they are not wearing bra, and all they are dressing. And I'm wondering, how can a young man that have something he's doing, all your eye is focused on small small girls in your neighborhood that they are not wearing breast? Now from there they start. You don't dey look their breast, you don't dey look their breast from there. Now there they start, right? And everybody they condone it, and all of them now sit down and they are typing and commenting about all the children in their neighborhood, how they say they open breast. Oh, wait till you feel they look inside pikin wey no be your own, wait till they see in breast, right? Now there they start. If you come here like summer now, go and see. If you go outside, some people no wear clothes, so they go just like that for road, like for outside, for grass. Go and touch, and you go see your life. Some people dey for water, they no dey wear. Like you and somebody go dey talk, you go dey open, you go dey change im cloth o. No be say dem dey tell you say comot eye o, go one side o. For your present like dis, dem go dey change their cloth. Dem no wan know o. So na you go comot your eye. The thing wey you no wan see, na you go comot your eye, right? And then you now go there and you now use app. Small pikin dey tell you say be 14 years. When you hear 14, 15, 16, you remove your hand, because if dem catch you, na permanent o. Permanent. Like this guy now, he no fit go school again, he no fit see work again. E go dey very hard, because this thing wey dey happen, so if dem convince am, e go hard o. Most likely dem go, since e be say e just dey come 3 months now, e don take come, dem go just send am back to Nigeria. They will send her back to Nigeria. So I believe everybody's supposed to know that all those nonsense you are doing in Nigeria, you cannot do it abroad. They will open your book record. 3 months in abroad, you don't already get your record. You don't get your record. And any work wey you wan do, they go say go and bring criminal record, go and bring criminal record, go and bring police report. Na there you go finish. You no go get work, you no go see house, you no go, and many things go hard for you. So some people wey you go see on the street, no be say na some of these things don cause am. When they don go do something, they don condemn, they no go fit see work, they no go fit see house. Na im be all this many times wey you go see somebody for street. Sometimes no be just say maybe work no dey or something, na because of some things wey they don commit, they no go fit see work again, right? Yeah. So I don't want to drag this video too much, because they have said it is trending today. Sorry is not, doesn't mean anything. Sorry, I'm sorry. For the people in obodo oyibo anywhere, is sorry is, maybe you dey pass, you match person for leg, you fit tell am sorry, you know. Or maybe you dey pass, person paper fall for im hand, maybe your body touch am, im paper fall for ground, you fit pick am for am, say sorry. Anything wey pass like that, nothing like sorry. If you spoil somebody something, you go like I remember one time while I was still in the university, one girl oh God, one of our brothers, he broke his flatmate's plate. So he now went and meet the guy, say, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened, blah blah, I broke the plate. The guy said, well, it's at Tesco, you go and buy it. And he was like, he's thinking that if he say sorry, then it's settled. No, you have to go and buy the plate, because the guy need the plate, and you not buy and make you come break and make you for tell am sorry, right? So you have to go and buy it. So I now went to buy the plate, and since that I will be looking at the board. Nothing like sorry. If your pikin spoil somebody something, That's why everybody have insurance. You have to have insurance that maybe your pikin spoil somebody something. No be say you go come go tell am sorry. Na lie. You go and tell your insurance wetin you spoil. Your insurance go contact them. They will clarify how much be the thing. They will pay it. There is no sorry. Then if you commit crime, you come dey say sorry. There is no sorry. You must do the time. You go the jail. You go collect the fine. You go get that record. That is how it works. So all that one he say I'm sorry, he's putting himself deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And all these things now, the thing we don't do before for Nigeria. And some parents, they don't teach their children right or wrong. They will just be doing anything. Like there's a story somebody was telling me that a woman, he get Okada rider, and the Okada rider they come her house, come carry the children, they go school. She and her husband they go work. So when they go work, the Okada man go just come carry, then they pay and he go come. It just be like their own taxi. He will come to the house, carry the children, go drop them for school. Then one day they get message from school say make dem come, say something dey go on with that pikin, right? E come be say the Okada man every time wey e dey carry the pikin dey go, e dey go stop somewhere go do something, e go carry the pikin go. If dem say make e go carry the pikin then come back, e go still carry the pikin then go stop somewhere, e go do something. Na the teacher notice am, the parents no notice am, right? So all these kind of things is going on in Nigeria, but people wave it aside. But I'm glad because this story, the parents of that girl, they went to court and they caught him, they arrested him. He has now been sentenced to 20 years in jail. So stop messing with children. Stop it. It is not a joke. It's not. Don't say because somebody dress or somebody no dress. If someone is dressed in a way you don't like, remove your eye. It's not. They no paste your eye for that position. Now you turn your head. If you see wetin you know, like you turn your head again, you turn back again, you change your direction. Stop giving reason to say, oh, this woman do like this, oh, that woman do like this. Now there it start. If you cannot train yourself, you'll be looking at small children. You go dey spoil small children. You dey see where you see, that is the collection of his sins. It has come together for him now. No sorry. No amount of sorry. In fact, everything he was saying and pleading sorry, they are going to use it against him.
You've been speaking to two 14-year-olds. You've been speaking to a 15-year-old. And God knows how many other real kids you've been speaking to that we don't know of. If anybody has got this space, contact Warriors of Children.
Yeah. Now you don't they sink into it, don't they understand what you do for yourself.
Right. See the other thing. You wanted to know if she was alone. Why did you want to know if she was alone?
If they call small pikin, they ask her, are you alone? Are you alone? All this thing, all this social media, should be now then give us. Now their property.
So I wanted to make sure that maybe she will not
It's still a lie. Otun paro. Hey, sorry. I'm sorry. No, sorry.
If it happens again, we'll be right back for you.
No, I'm so sorry. Sorry. No mean anything. No, they say sorry. Save it.
Why did you tell the child you were a virgin?
I just wanted to be sure if she has.
If they ask the girl whether na vaccine, all those things. He beg. See, I'm sorry. Please. There is no begging. They don't accept apologies. They don't accept apologies. So those of you that are in Nigeria doing all these bad things, you think you are going to get away. One day, God will still remember you and they will catch you. They will catch you. All the pikin one don't spoil. One I go still come outside, they call them ashawo, and they do the work. You collect it. See, he has begged. They say we don't accept apology. That is it. There's no need for apology. You do it, you enter. So everything now it don't finish. It don't finish. And some people they don't even know that it's a crime. Really, as a matter of fact, in Nigeria they are not even teaching that. You will see small girls. I remember I saw a video One man, he was complaining his girlfriend is 21 years. They have been together for 7 years, which means he was dating that girl since 13 years. He still have the mouth. He was coming out to be crying, help me, the father of my fiancé, blah, 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 blah. And then it was when they now started asking questions that they now realized that, are you serious? Like, are you kidding me right now? You are talking about a 10 years, 7 years relationship with somebody that is 21 years old, right? So all this kind of thing, people don't even know. People don't know that it is wrong. They don't know. But there are the same people that, or either they don't know, or like they don't care. They will still be saying, oh, Northerners, they are married for 13 years, they are married early. But you are there doing girlfriend with 13, 14. You will not allow the children to go to school. You will not allow them to concentrate on the school that they send them. You go and wait them on the road, enticing them, giving them money. You will not give small children space to go and develop, right? You will be looking where to enter. Ew. You see, where he see himself now. So don't beg. Begging is a waste of time. It doesn't do anything. So another story I wanted to share.
Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Good morning. Welcome.
You remember this video I did it some time ago. So you remember that this priest, this is a reverend father, and this boy, him and his mother, they used to live in Abuja with their father. Then at a point, their father passed away, and the mom now came back to the village. The mom came back to the village with this young man and was looking for how to help herself and her children, right? And then some of the people she's working with now said that the brother who is this reverend father here needed someone to live with. That was how this boy now went to live with this man. When this boy went to live with this man will not allow him to drink water and keep cup. He is looking for his nyash. He won't enter his eye in nyash. The boy no want. The guy in the force am. That day now, he don't go, he say he travel, he can't come, he can't buy shoe for her. He can't dey look for shoe because he don't get girlfriend. I want to dey buy shoe for her. So I don't know what happened. They say, generator has, they put fire inside, all those kind of things. From then on, the story no add up. Oh. I have the video of the story. Maybe I can pull it up where the man was saying all the things that they inside the mouth. Anyway, they put this guy inside jail since 2016. He has been there since 2016 and he has just been released. So I saw the post from Ijele. I decided to share the story. I believe Ijele will give us updates about it. But for now, we know that he has been rescued, and I'm very happy for him. Let me pull up the video of that. Let me pull up the video of the conversation they were asking that priest. I don't know whether maybe it will be too long. I think it will be too long. But let me show you the post that Ijele made. Let me show you the post that Ijele made. Imagine how many. I'm telling you. I want to pull up the post that Ijele made about this Sunday honor, because we did this story some time ago and it trended and it was a big deal. But now Ijele made this post. I believe Ijele will be doing more videos to share with us. Yeah, so you can see he said our brother Sunday, his name is Sunday Honor, who was sent to jail by a Catholic priest for refusing to bench him, has regained his freedom today. So they said this is the picture. This is the picture of the boy. Imagine, small child, small young man, just because he doesn't have father, because he don't have anyone to help him. They now went to dump him there since 20. I don't remember the year again, whether 2016 or thereabout. They wrote it here, 2016. Yeah, the boy who was locked since 2016 in Enugu. In Enugu, they say he born a generator house. Thank God for Ijele. Thank God for Ijele. The mother has been looking for help. The mother has been going around. The mother has gone to Matthias Ezeaku before. And when the mother went to Matthias Ezeaku, that's when the Reverend Father was called. And that's when he was saying all the story that was inside his mouth, and the things he said were not adding up. I don't know if you guys want me to pull up that video where he was um yeah, I think I posted that video somewhere here. Maybe I can show you guys. Listen to the
Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah, Reverend, this is Mr. Ezra, founder of Igbo's Love Themselves Charity Foundation. I called you yesterday, but you complained that it's already late. Okay. The way but on you, yeah? What I saw you know. And one Mrs. Ona, with the line report to hear was I get on where I was on the online. Also, I didn't hear. So, and I didn't have what I fear. Where when I'm at here, prisons is getting to 6 years. So I was a mother man of the world and to get here and prison again where really something happened. So people actually know from you. Okay, money is up on St. Patrick Catholic Church. No, yeah. And then one for Reverend Fadil. Can you better one follow generator house or we know the Reverend Fadil?
He will soon change mouth now. He said he did not put anybody in prison.
Okay, man, one taking the idea about some man. Follow generator house or case it call like matches it. 18 Pogazia station from station to place. Come go like go see that. I guess not at the one day before. What I know the same place normal, but I don't have generator. They were generator on the moment. So what is your plan?
Listen carefully. This guy, the mother went first of all went to this man to say, please help me, because this guy is trying in his own capacity. Even though he's into all this type of something, but he's still trying to liberate people in other aspects. The aspect is large. And the mother went to this guy and said, please help me. My son has been put inside since how many years, and nobody is saying anything. They don't want to release him. So this guy now called the Reverend Father. And the Reverend Father is saying, well, I don't know anybody. In fact, I don't have any generator, and I did not put anybody in jail. But the same person that is saying this thing, they say, okay, did you serve in so village, ne? He said, yeah, I don't own any generator, I don't know anything. But you will see how the conversation will progress now.
Okay, can you see me? I'm not going to do that. Do my boy, don't want to know about that. They give me a bit. Wahala has one go to the end of the I just put them on last. I would goes to my so yeah, never goes to my talk. And yeah, I will put it here. Also, my own anything there. I like it about. Can you now? Yanando and a pussy, Yanando. Can they put their quarter line on one?
The audio is poor. Maybe I will share it on my wall later. Okay. The audio is poor. I'm getting the feedback that the audio is poor. In order to save time, I will leave it here, but I will share it later. I will share it later. Maybe I will just post it back again on my page so you will hear from it. And I know that Ijele is going to do a video on it because after the mother has gone to this man to look for help, and the Reverend Father was really insisting. He was insisting. In the end, you will see they were begging him. He said no, that the guy said if
why not use the energy and that God given strength whatever for those that deserve it more.
So here so, at the end, he started saying all the grudges he has against the son, against that young man. So, because the young man was not saying if he come outside, we see shaggy or something like that. But anyway, since the audio is poor, I will share it later on. Maybe since he's out now, he will be able to come and tell his own story, right? Because he was inside. So after the mother have gone to this man and there was no help coming forth, the guy tried his best, talked to the people who was begging him, okay, please release him now, release him, because they are holding him on. They can, they have the way they manipulate all these things. They put him there and awaiting trial, right? And that awaiting trial system is something that needs to be abolished in Nigeria because they are using it to rob so many people of their lives, of their years, of so many evil that is going on in the judiciary. So, anyways, the mother now came to Ijele. So Ijele now broadcasted it, and from there, the thing took another dynamic. And thank God today we are seeing that the guy has been released. I'm very happy for the mother. And unfortunately, the guy went in at the age of 17. So think about it, since 2016, that's 7 years ago. I don't know how they feel comfortable to do all this kind of evil, but at least we can be happy that the guy is out. Yeah. So yeah, basically I don't know if you guys want us to talk about any other thing. I will share this video later. I'll share this video later because I have it I don't know, when I'm playing from this other monitor is kind of low. I have to work on the audio. I'm getting that feedback always that the audio is low. I have to check where the low volume is coming from. Yeah. So thank you so much, my people. I don't have any other thing. I don't know if anybody wants to add anything to what we have said so far. So I'll share the link. Hey, thank you, Go. I greet you. Yeah, I wanted to share the link. I don't know if anybody wants to share, have anything to say. Yeah, for the politicking and all this, all those things continue to be going on. But I think that sometimes we also talk about social issues because some people, many things that they are doing in Nigeria, they don't even know that it's against the law, or they don't care, or because they know that they will get away with it because our judiciary is compromised. We know it. Everybody know it. Our judiciary is the main issue that Nigerians are having, because if you can do anything and get away with it, tell me why you have to bother. Tell me. And the main issue about corruption is because you can get away with it. Anything you do, you can get away with it. That's why there's actually corruption. Like I saw this post, I saw this video from the video was trending today from former Dora Akunyini. I think I want to play this video for you guys. So corruption is a major issue that is holding Nigeria. And why is corruption succeeding? Because who is going to hold you accountable? Nobody. Nobody is going to hold you accountable. So you can do anything you want to do. You can embezzle all you want. For example, all this oil theft that they're talking about. Who are the cabals? Do they have 10 heads? but there is no political will. The judiciary are joking. They are a bunch of jokers there, right? There are a bunch of jokers in the Nigerian judiciary.
On any agency, any ministry. We can turn around any institution, any agency, any ministry if we are determined to do that. If we are determined to shun money, if we are determined to face the consequences of swimming against the tide, because it is swimming against the tide, there are consequences. There will be verbal attacks and there may be physical attacks. Everything boils down to corruption. And corruption is not just about giving or taking money. Corruption is about not doing the right thing. And why are we corrupt? Because of lack of understanding. Because we do not understand that we don't need too much. Our wants may be too many, but our needs are very little. But we cannot be afraid to try again, even when we fail. We must not be afraid to embrace change and work for change.
So you remember this woman, our Dora Queen of blessed memory. You remember what happened to the husband? These bingos, these Kano bingos, this bingo, more unknown government, unknown people that are designated to be eliminated and erased without any trace. You remember what they did to her husband. So she's saying the actually facts, because corruption is the main issue. And corruption is not even doing the right thing. If you see something that you are supposed to do that is the right thing, you will not do it. They put you in a office, you cannot do your work. So everything is stalling, especially the judiciary. So until the judiciary gets going, what is keeping all these European countries is the law. They don't want to know who you are. They don't want to, whether you are their mother, whether you're, is the law, right? Most of the time, of course, there are some times, that they can be corrupt and they can hide themselves and try to, use nepotism. Someone I know, vitamin B, they call it vitamin B. It exists, but the percentage is low. I believe the percentage may be less than 5%, unlike our own, that is the other way around, right? So the judiciary is the main issue that Nigeria is having. And that's why somebody will be stealing oil. They were talking about trillions of dollars, blah, 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 as if the people are invisible. They are not invisible, but the will is not there. The will to sanitize the country, to change the whole situation, is not really there. People are just paying lip service, like all these ones that are running around and doing fraud, destroying their homeland and doing mumu 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 debu everywhere and there. You understand? So the will is not there. That's just it. The will is not there. Once the will is there, people will sit down and do the right thing. The people that have been given all these opportunities, they will do the right thing, but they don't have the will. That's what I'm saying. Oh, good evening. Good evening, everyone that's joined later. Good evening. I don't think so. Our brother is saying that that video of that Nigerian guy seems like it's doctored. I don't think so, because the guy was begging. He was even kneeling down. He was begging. I don't know. I don't think. And then until they called the police, no, I don't think it was. Their good evening. I don't think so. Well, let's be looking now that he will release it. Believing is another thing, and action is another thing. Let's see now. At the end of the day, it's about his political interest, right? Let's see. I will not say anything more. I want to see what is going to happen, right? And I don't know, like, if if the guy wants to come out, by all means, after making mouth. I don't know. Good evening, Ismail. I greet you. Abi, you say like his sarcasm. I hope it's his sarcasm. I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's too early to say anything about the government. Of course, you can take a jab, you can laugh, you can do all those things, but I feel it's still early. The politicking is going on. The whole thing has not even started in earnest. So we are, yeah. for me personally, I'm in support of the government. Let them shall be doing their thing, let them be doing their thing, let us be seen. Yeah. You still here, Nemo? Like that. And to get drunk and then give me a sip, yeah. 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 So my people, I don't know if you have any other questions. Here. I don't know if you have any other question. Let go. Let go. As to? Let go. Is it to Papa again? Yeah. We shall see now. We shall see how it's gonna play. The thing is, they are using every. The thing is, I don't know. Like I said, I have already said everything I needed to say about it yesterday, so no need to repeat myself. Good evening, Paul. Yeah. So my people, I don't know if you have any questions, any other thing you want us to talk about, put it in the comment section. Otherwise, I will end the video now because I don't know what else I want to say. I believe we have talked about it, and I'm grateful for Sunday Honor, and especially the mother. And of course, I'm thankful to Ijele for the work he did. Swift trial. I wish that they can call for a swift trial. Good evening, Friday. I wish they can call for a swift trial so that they can try him swiftly, so that the whole thing will be over with. I don't know why they don't want him to go to court. That's what I know. That much is clear because there's nothing to defend there now. Eh? Good evening, Friday. There's nothing to defend. Good evening, Chinedu. I greet you. Good evening, Jennifer. I greet you. Ismail, I greet you. Yeah. Anybody that I miss, I greet every one of you. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. The thing is, like what pains me the most is when I see some of the things that sometimes even getting employment, getting a job, getting accommodation, all those things are hard for people like us, like this. Then sometimes when you not get that opportunity, you will not be giving those stumbling blockers the reason to say, you see that one now, you see that one. Normally they no fit get your time, they no fit send you, they no fit like you. Then you go come dey give them reason to say, now this, now they no fit get reason. Actually, they just some ideology wey dem get for their head. But when you come dey do your own doings, they go employ you for somewhere instead of you to be doing your work, build your integrity na lie. You go do one thing, you go everywhere that they put there, they go they do bad thing. They go they do something to say, I feel like this lawlessness, this failure of the Nigerian judiciary has made an average Nigerian lawless. Like an average Nigerian doesn't have a penchant for keeping the rules. If you are telling Nigerian people now that now this thing be the law, the law say like this, they look that and say, okay, may he must get he get as he go be now, he go be like I believe if you go like that and he must get how. So they are not thinking about, okay, maybe the law say like this, maybe they go they think, and not be say you go they think around it, like maybe you enter wahala, you go they say, I want to come off for this wahala. But first of all, going in, that's why you go see. Me, I don't understand. Indonesia, all those people, they will tell you that if you carry this market come their place, now buy. Then they buy person. Person go still carry in koro eye. You go enter that place, you go still carry that market. The last year, since over a year now, how many people that man has been arrested? High profile, big ones, they are arresting them. They are arresting them, big things that they are carrying in different formats, in omo, in soap, in hair, in like anything possible, they are putting that market inside. Yeah. Yeah. Fast lane, exactly. So nobody, and then when they are caught, they don't want to take the responsibility. They will say, oh, it's devil that did it, it's the work of the enemy. They will never take the responsibility. The responsibility is when you do something, you see, say, you go sure keep your mouth, say, you do it now, you go calm down, collect your results. Let me say you go dey say you do something bad like this. Some of them you don't kick by, you go don't kpai person, like all these bingos. They will come, they say, I'm sorry, I was not with my senses, please forgive me. They no dey forgive all those kind things, the way una dey think am. No. If you don't do something, you go say, okay, I did it. You go stand, collect the result. Oh, it's not a student. Ah, are you telling me everybody deserve a second chance? Now, shey na this page, e say everybody deserve a second chance. Second chance for wetin na? For small pikin matter. You don't even know what you are talking about. When they catch you, even though you will not go jail or anything, his name will be on record. Why? Because make e no go stay one place. Dat thing wey dey inside am, wey dey let am dey see only small small pikin, go still wake up, e go begin dey talk to neighbor children. Dem no fit risk am na. Are you okay, Stella? Are you sure you are even woman being? Are you okay? How can you say everybody deserve a second chance? For this kind thing, na dem dey deserve second chance. Second chance make something, make wetin come happen, make e come succeed, abi wetin? Eh? Okay, okay. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, I'm taking that back. Yeah, exactly. Simple. If you do, if you do the crime, you do the crime, you must collect the results. No, I'm sorry, I beg, you need that, you get up. They are not interested. And the I think that the main problem is the record that you are going to get. If you see many of these Oyibo people, that you see them maintaining the law and order, they want to, even though, for example, I remember one of our most of the time, for example, when our people are driving and it is red, when the traffic light is red, normally you are not supposed to cross red, you are supposed to wait. But for example, it's late, nothing is happening, there's no traffic, there's nobody coming, and you are just standing in the middle of the road, it is red, you understand? Our people will just run, cross over, they will say, I beg, Vasis, leave this in his complex, okay? Or that the kids will come. Yeah, sorry. Okay, you are there. Okay, thank you. So what I'm saying, I kind of lost track of my thoughts, what I was saying. So normally, once you do something here and you get the record, that record stays for a long time. That record, that's what they are running away from. So you will see white people, they will stand there even though it's red. They will not cross. You will be thinking that they are mumu. They are not mumu. They know the consequences, and they feel like this 1 second or this 1 minute that they have to stand here is not worth the trouble that they will go through if they cross that red, and then maybe police see them, or maybe somebody is coming on the other end, maybe some accident happen. Like, it is not worth it at all. So they will stand there, but you will see one fast guy, sharp guy, like that guy enter town. You go say, waiting, nothing, motor no dey come. No, you know, before you know it, maybe something will happen in the front, police will see you. Sometimes they have camera, the camera will snap you, they will collect your they will collect your driving license, you will pay a fine, they will give you points, different wahala, you will pay money. Even when you go and pay all the process, you now, you'll not be thinking, oh God, wait, what will it take you? What would it have cost you? Some people, you don't know their amount of fine they are paying in all this obodo yibo. The fine they are paying, they can use it to pay somebody's school fees in Nigeria. Because why? Simple laws they can't obey. Like there's one that used to crack me up. They want to do exams, like you want to get the citizenship. They will say you should do their German exam, do their history, something like that. And somebody went to take another, like, that lady, she was going to that class. She was going to that class and taking the lectures, and but during the exam she feel like she cannot make it, right? She now went to recruit another Nigerian that is better, cognitively more capable. He now went to recruit her to come and write the exam. And the way they explain it to themselves is, they don't know us, they don't know the difference. So imagine, imagine someone that is going to a class every day. On exam day, another person now came to come and write exam in her presence. Like, these people have mind. He now sat down and was writing the exam. Uh-uh. Hey, these young people, they were like, they cannot believe this kind of thing is happening in their presence. They didn't even talk to her sef. They just call police. Where she's there writing, that's where police carry her from there to police station, take her statement. Before the next thing you see her, they put her in court, you understand? And then after a while, they put they put her in jail for a few, I think for 2 weeks, and the rest they put it on her record. They have to do community service, because what they are doing, they are like, it's like something like they have to even go and do psychological evaluation. Like, are you okay? Like, is your mental faculty okay? How can you be coming to a class, and then at the end of the day, when you're supposed to write your exam, you now go and bring somebody else, and that person sef, he still follow you, come sit down, he won't come write exam. Like the things that our people do, like, you will just be laughing, like, because they are so used to not doing the right thing that they have lost connection. I really wish that our judiciary will rise up to the occasion. People will begin to know the difference between right and wrong. Like, maybe actually teach it in school. It's not relying on religious institutions, but teaching what is right, what is the law, good and bad. Something like that. Because I feel like some people, they have just completely lost touch. Exactly. That's the main thing. I'm telling you, here. And the worst part is, you want to do impersonation to write an exam to collect German citizenship. Like, like they overestimate their sharpness even. You know, imagine they overestimate their sharpness. Like, you want to collect German citizenship, and then you want to bring somebody else, and the person, like, the thing that even used to marvel them is, you too, they tell you to come and write exam, you too, you leave what you are doing, because they promise her they are going to give her 500 euro. So because of that promise of 500 euro, she now left what she's doing, where she's going to the school, now came to come and write exam, and sit down in a class that you have not visited, and you are saying, with the understanding that they don't know us, all of us be the same for their eye. For the first of all, they took them to police. From police, they took them to, because wetin dem dey do, normal person no fit conceive am. Like, e just dey like, dem say make dem check whether their brain still dey work, whether dem dey okay. After dem say they are able to know right from wrong. Naija pipu, like, dey just be like, be misbehaving for something that doesn't even worth it. Like, if there are sometimes you may know that, okay, there are some things that you really need it, maybe your life, your future, everything depend on it, right? But some things that you don't even need to go that far, because, for example, you can still try that exam until you will pass it. If you do that exam many times, you will know the question that is coming, and you will pass it, because it's designed to be like that. Maybe you do it more than once, but because you are just used to not doing the right thing, and the judiciary is not helping. The judiciary is not helping. The judiciary, they are just, I believe Nigerian judiciary is the worst thing that can happen to any country. Nigerian judiciary is even worse than the politicians, because the judiciary is the main foundation of all that is wrong in Nigeria. You understand? And the judiciary, what they are doing is they are just promoting each other. They will just be giving themselves promotion from this position to the other position. They will not make themselves justice. They will now have high office. They will have case. They will not adjourn, and they will not come. That's the Nigerian judiciary for you. How can you have a case and you are the one that fix the case? You have the hearing. You're supposed to come to court. You did not adjourn it. You did not notify that you are not going to be there. And then the people, maybe the people who have court case, they have been praying, they have high hopes. Many of them are waiting trial for 10 years. How can you be awaiting trial for 10 years, for 20 years, for 50? This is like the calamity of the injustice. That these are the things that people actually need to go out there and campaign against and work against. It's supposed to actually be part of the campaign promise that this system, this civil system that they are using, it is not working. How can somebody be waiting trial and you are gallivanting, promoting yourself, living a good life? By the course of that 16 years, somebody that started as a lawyer have become a justice, highest level, and someone is still awaiting trial for something petty, right? The judiciary is a joke. So as long as we have that judiciary in that form, Nigerians will continue to misbehave because they don't know what accountability is. Parents will be misbehaving, they will teach their children how to misbehave, teachers will be misbehaving. Look at all the things that is going on in our tertiary institutions. It's because the judiciary is not working. Like, what is keeping all these societies together is the judiciary. You do something, you enter wahala. Like, there's a German musician, Ramstar, that people are, some young women are accusing him that they are recruiting them backstage, that he want to be, that to be benching them. Just they are saying, they have not have any proof, but the man is under a hot seat. Like, they are taking it serious. They are already put investigation. They are investigating their testimonies. The one of those guys is a YouTuber. He has come out to testify. They are taking it serious. That's how you keep a society together. That's how you build a functioning society. Some people are thinking that it's about road. No, no, it's about law and order. And when you know, by the time people can internalize consequences and actions and consequences, crime, if you do a crime, you have a consequence and you will see it happening to you, right? And if you go against somebody, you will receive the result. You will see there will be change. There will be change. The Nigerian judiciary, and even, for example, they will be handing judgment anyhow. This one will give judgment, cancelled. The other one will give another one, uphold. This one will say sentence to life. The other one will say free. This one will say pay fine, the other one will say no pay fine. As if they are not working in one system, as if they are two different people that are like parallel lines that never made a line. They don't know each other. Like as if the court that is in Abuja is not the same judiciary of Nigeria, that as the one in Lagos, as the one in Aba, the one in Owerri, the one in Onitsha. Like, they will just be giving their judgment as if I'm inside my shop doing my own thing. Like, it's crazy. I believe any government that needs to work, they need to start from the judiciary, because the judiciary needs to sit up, and then they will set other people to sit up, and then people will begin to do the right thing, because there will be consequences if they don't do the right thing. Right? Yeah. Yeah. So, my people, I appreciate you all. It's already an hour. I don't want to exceed this time limit. By the grace of God, tomorrow is weekend. Hopefully, we will see us again. And yeah, have a good evening and sleep well. Good night. Thank you so much for being a part of the program. And don't forget to buy me. I always forget to say give me star. I always forget to say subscribe to my page. I always forget to say, subscribe to my YouTube channel. But guys, you are always welcome to do so. You're always welcome to share the video. You're welcome to support me in any way that is possible for you. I appreciate every one of you that support me, that subscribe to my page, that send me stars, that send me super chat. Guys, I appreciate every one of you. I'm sorry I have so many things going at the same time at this time, so I don't really have so much time, but I will still do my best to come as often as is possible for me. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a good night rest.